What's up, guys? It's me, the AOL Double X Prince, here to give you a different type of video. Apparently, when I do wrestling videos, they don't get as much views, and recently my movie talks have been doing a lot better, so why don't I just do that? And why don't I predict the summer box office this year? I do plan on doing this next year, so I want to see how good it works, and by the end of the month, I'll probably give you guys, I'll talk about, what, to see, so or basically the summer starts basically tomorrow as far as movies go. But with Infinity War, apparently it does count as a summer movie, so I'll put it up there. But yeah, here's my list of the 10 movies I believe will be the top 10 box office, and then again in August I'll go back and recap and basically see what actually made the list, and hopefully I get them in order too. That's gonna be awesome. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not trying to attack anybody or anything, but yeah. Some of my honorable mentions. Christopher Robin. Apparently, it's Ian McGregor as Christopher Robin with Winnie the Pooh. Maybe we'll see the rest of the characters. Sorry about that. Hotel Transylvania 3 is a long shot because I feel like those movies do make bank. It's just that they never really appeared in the summer, I believe. Maybe the first one did, but the recent one came out at a time where really there was nothing else to watch. So I can see why. And yeah, I don't think that movie it could make it, and I'll be wrong, but it will be shocking. The Equalizer 2. This one is kind of like a long shot, but I don't know if the Equalizer will actually make it. Um, yeah, I don't know. Denzel is just kind of I mean, I like Denzel, but he hasn't done anything holy shit. The Meg. A lot of people are talking about this movie, but I really doubt. I feel like once someone gets a negative review in, no one's gonna watch it. I could totally see that coming out. I don't know. The Meg looks kind of ridiculous. Jason Statham versus the Shark. Could be fun, but it looks kind of ridiculous. And my last honorable mention is Mamma Mia. Here we go again. It could break. It could make the top 10 and made it the year the first one came out, but it's that one's also a long shot. But if it does break it, that would be pretty damn shocking. So yeah, those are some of my honorable mentions. But here's my actual list. Number 10 for me is gonna be Sicario 2: Day of the Soldado. Now here in California, that movie was pretty successful. A lot of people were watching that movie, talking about it. We talked about the first one in school. This second one, people are complaining that we don't get Emily Blunt, but I feel like we already wrapped up her story in the first one. So having a one with Benicio, having his story, it could break box office. I'm pretty sure if it gets really successful, it's gonna be if it gets some good reviews, people are gonna go out and watch it because it might be an intense movie. I don't know. I could totally see people going out of the way and watching this one. It could be a long shot, but I still think it will definitely get up there. Um, let's see. What's my number 9? Number 9, I have Ocean's 8. Now, I'm not looking forward to this shit at all. But seeing how Ghostbusters made it in the top 10, I'm pretty sure this will make it in. I don't know. I feel like female-driven movies, I like them when they're basically their own thing. Trainwreck, I like that it was its own movie despite me not being a big fan of Amy Schumer. Girls Trip last year was awesome. And it pushed Baby Driver out of the list. So, we could have great female-driven movies if they're original. This one, it's not original because it's basically Ocean's 11 just with women. But I do see it breaking the top 10. There's always that movie with where the women are basically in front and they're breaking the box office. So I could totally see Ocean's 8 being that movie. Number 8, Skyscraper. The Rock and basically a Die Hard type movie. I saw how much money Rampage made, and I haven't seen the movie, and I don't plan on watching it. But it looks pretty. It looks like The Rock could bring definitely some good box office. Last year he failed with Baywatch, but this does not look like Baywatch. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty dope, and that's pretty much what box office brings, that's basically what the box office or the summer wants. Basically, big hits, lots of fun, and this looks like fun, and I'm actually looking forward to this movie. Yeah, Skyscraper with The Rock. Hell yeah, let's go. Number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I actually wanted to put this at number 6, but I think the number 6 might be up a little bit higher. But I don't know. Ant-Man and the Wasp is probably my least anticipated superhero film this year, but it still looks like a lot of fun. The trailer that they gave us with the Wasp and Ant-Man, that looked like a lot of fun. I'm really excited, and it looks like a comic book movie. It looks like a movie that's just there to have fun, and again, that's what the box office wants. Plus, it's the MCU. It's pretty hard not to make it in the top 10. Ant-Man almost didn't make it in 2015, but it made it up there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one, and I think it's definitely gonna be up there. Number 6 is the movie that I was gonna put at 7 originally, but I kept going back and forth with Ant-Man and the Wasp and Mission Impossible Fallout. I'm a big fan of the Mission Impossible series. Well, not a big fan, but they got my attention once we got to 4. 4 and 5 are classics. Mission Impossible 1 was pretty good. 3 was a tad bit overrated, and 2 was just awful. But yeah, this one looks like this one's definitely gonna be like a big break, cause Tom Cruise definitely brings money to the table, except for last year's The Mummy. So I'm looking forward to this movie. Plus, Superman is in this movie, Henry Cavill, and the most expensive mustache in the world. So people are definitely gonna be tuned in to watch that. Pretty sure that's one of the biggest reasons why people are watching this movie a lot. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like a big thing going on. I'm still not aware what Tom Cruise's big stunt, one and the fourth one he went through this. He basically climbed this building, and 5 he's on this big ass plane on the side of it. So what is he gonna do this year? Who knows? But yeah, those are 10 through 6. Now to the top 5. Number 5. Solo, a Star Wars story. People are gonna watch it, no matter how much people are saying they're not gonna watch it. People are going to see this movie. It's pretty much a given at this point. Again, the whole Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, they got fired because they had too many good ideas, which is probably the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But they replaced him with I forgot the name of the director, but he looks promising. It might not be as great as people say it is. Like, Han Solo is definitely not like a character you should mess with. People are talking about a Lando movie being better than this, but I'm cool with what we got. It looks like it could be a good movie. It's not definitely gonna be that great. Ron Howard, that's the name of the director. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to this movie a lot. Not too much, again, I'm more into the episodes, but I still think Solo, a Star Wars story, will kick in big money in the box office. Number 4, and these next 4 movies, I'm even shocked they're even this high. But number 4 is another one I was gonna switch with Solo, 4 and 5 like that. But number 4 is Deadpool 2. This looks a lot more like fun. Maybe our expectations are a bit too high. I'll own what my comment there, but I don't know. Something about this looks like it's gonna be the big hit of the as far as just a good adventure and just ton of fun. And I think that Deadpool 2 could definitely make bank, especially with the type of character he is. And we're getting Cable and all these new characters that we haven't heard of yet. I mean, I know who Domino is, but I'm not sure who the character Terry Crews is playing. Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead are coming back. TJ Miller's back, so there could be that negative. But yeah, this movie is just looking like a ton of fun. Maybe the trailer spoiled a little too much as far as all the jokes, but if not, we're in for a treat. Deadpool 2, I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I hope it makes top 5 at least. Number 3, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, in 2015, the first Jurassic World made so much money that I even made the top 3 box office movie. That is insane at the time. Now it's number 5 or something like that. But Um, yeah. Jurassic World looks like I don't know. I'm not looking that forward to it. I rewatched Jurassic World and it's not as great as I remember it. Maybe that big epic scene at the end, but that's about it. But I don't know how well Jurassic World is gonna be as a movie, but it's definitely gonna make bank. I mean, even though I have a feeling it might not be that great, I'm still going to the theaters and watch it. I don't know, something about big dinosaurs on the big screen grabs people's attention. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna go and see this, and plus with the amount that Jurassic World made, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going. And it's number 3. Number 2, The Incredibles 2. A lot of sequels this year again. But yeah, The Incredibles is a very anticipated movie. People have been waiting this movie since the first one, so this is definitely gonna be up there. I wouldn't even be shocked if it makes the number 1 pick, but I don't know. The Incredibles at number 2, definitely a long shot because it's either this or number 1, which you guys already predict what it is. But yeah, The Incredibles it looks like a lot of fun. The whole Mr. Incredible being a house dad, missing Elastigirl being basically the top basically working all the time, being a better hit than being Mr. Incredible. If it tops the original, I'm shocked because I don't know, this movie looks like a ton of fun. I don't know if it's ever gonna top the original, but it looks like it. I mean, rarely do sequels that we wait this long for are not that great, but I don't care. This is definitely looks exciting. They got Brad Bird back, so this guy definitely knows what he's doing, except for Tomorrowland. But I'm looking forward to this very, very much. But number 1 is, you guys guessed it, Avengers Infinity War. Haven't checked any of the reviews. The movie comes out tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. And you'll probably get the review like on Monday or something like that. But a lot of people are going to be super hyped for this movie. People already pre-ordered their tickets, so, and that's like a big number as far as like what they got. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of the biggest like money movies this year. So again, The Incredibles could top it, but right now I'm pretty sure the Avengers are really on a roll to like not lose to any of the other movies. Again, I'm not sure if it counts as a summer movie, but a lot of people are, so might as well count it up there. Those are my 10 predictions. What are your guys' predictions? Did I miss some out? Again, what are your guys' thoughts on my list? I took a long shot with Sicario too, but who knows? Um, so yeah, that's my list. It's me, the ALE Double X Prince. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until then, I'm out.